All right, let's walk through how to navigate the code and how to find specific things in the code. So obviously just open up the code editor here, and then I'm just gonna close all this up so we have kind of like a base to start with. And so inside of here, if you click on any text in the code, so let's just click on this here, it opens up the file that this relates to, and it actually highlights exactly where this is in the code. It's incredibly powerful to do. So I'll go one below, right? So this one down here is a subtitle. So let's click out of that one. We'll click, you can see it's subtitle, and watch what happens. Now it highlights this here. If I wanted to scroll down and check out where's this, I can just click on it and boom, here it is inside of the code under featured items section. I can do the same thing here if I wanted to click on a title inside of this. Oh, look, this is actually a featured item. It's underneath the component of featured items section. Another thing here is maybe you might click on something like an image. And so if you click on image, you'll go, oh wait, I'm not in this featured item section anymore, or featured item underneath featured item section. I'm in a whole new component called image block. And that's actually something that if I click on this, I'll see, oh wow, this is the image block too. And you can start to understand kind of how the code is actually pieced together. So if I click on this button, like I'm not gonna go to this featured highlight section. I'm gonna go to the button itself. So here's the button, right? Under atoms, action, we call our buttons actions in the code. And then inside of here, if I wanted to, I can click on this, even go further. Let's click out of here and I'll click on this label. And boom, this label is highlighted, right? So now I'm able to kind of navigate through the code and see exactly where everything is. Now let's say I'm not looking for the code, but I'm actually looking for the content, right? Where is this in the markdown file itself? Well, I can click on this and it'll find the code. I can also click on this here and it'll take me to the content. And so this takes me to the page. It doesn't actually highlight it, but at this part I can go get started, and I can find all the buttons. There's multiple buttons on this page, right? Because we're on this index page here that say get started. But if I wanted to, I can change this little label, or I can find where this case study is. So I can type in something like, where did everyone go? And here it is. And then under here, we can find this get started button, right? So here's get started. Here's our learn more, and here's our watch video. Now, if I wanted to just quadruple check, or I wanted to change something, I can even change it right here in the code as well. So I'll go get started exclamation mark, and boom, we can see that exclamation mark was added right there, right? So you can navigate around to the different content. So if I click on this again, we go to the component. If I want to find this inside of the content itself, this will pull up the page, and then I need to basically locate this within the file. So that's where this one is, and then you can make the changes wherever you might want. So hopefully this is helpful to figure out where everything is within the code. I find this amazingly helpful, and it's great for navigating around in the code and finding exactly what you're looking for very, very quickly.